Hey YouTube fans, we launched a new feature on Flowly yesterday we're really excited about. It's the ability to add RSS to your campaigns. It really saves a lot of time in terms of how you can get tweets out onto Twitter, and I'll show you real quick how it works. I'm just going to go into my campaign manager. If you haven't already watched the video on how Flowly actually works, take a look at our channel. There's a longer video in there that explains how to actually set up a campaign and get it going. So here I have an existing campaign that's currently paused. I'm just going to click on edit, and you'll notice at the top there's a big green button here that says add your own custom RSS, and it really relies on OPML. So if you're not familiar with OPML, it stands for Outline Processor Markup Language, which basically is a variation of XML. It is XML essentially, and don't worry too much about the acronym and what it means, but most RSS sites, for example Feedly, and even tools like FeedDemon, and those can allow you to create your own OPML file. And really all it involves is finding your favorite RSS feeds on the internet, your really simple syndication feeds, which is available on most blog sites. Anybody that writes news or produces content on a regular basis will normally have a feed on their site that's free, and you can take that feed, put it into a tool like Feedly, which I'll show you in a second, and then you can generate your OPML file, come back to Flowly, go to your dashboard or from this green button, and on here you can just simply click upload optional OPML file. We say optional because Flowly already comes with one that has 99 feeds included, so you don't need to do this, but you can if you want to get really custom and add your own feeds and have a lot of fun with how RSS works. Now, before I actually show you how to create an OPML, let me go back to my campaign view and just show you how cool this is. So I'm going to create a new message, and you'll notice there's a little green icon here now, the RSS icon that we added. I can use it in an existing message if I want, which will replace the content of that message, but here I'm just going to create a new one. Click on the RSS, it will bring up my categories. So what you see here on the left, these are actually my categories from my OPML file. So my XML data is bringing in all these categories. So in here, I'm just going to choose 3D, choose whatever category is important to you. This content is always fresh because it is brought to us from the content creators. So you can just assume that the content's always fresh, and it's listed by an ascending date. So the newest content is always at the top. For example, if I click here, I'll get a quick pop-up that shows me some information about Sketchfab. Here's some news about Twitter, and I'm just going to click on add to Flowly. And when I do that, it fills in the headline, adds my short link, and it attaches the graphic. And of course, just like before, I can change this graphic if I wanted to, and I can even add some hashtags, which is a great feature of our RSS tool. Most RSS tools on the web currently do not allow you to add hashtags to the content. So you can even personalize this a little bit and say make it yours, and then just have the link still drive back the content to the original location of the content. So that's how it works, and it's a great way to save time. You can of course then again go in here and repeat this a couple of times if you want, like you did before. And if you haven't yet gotten into Flowly and really played with the campaign to see how easy it is to create a ton of content very quickly, I highly recommend you check out our longer video that goes into how this actually works and what the whole purpose behind Flowly is. So that's how you do it. That's how simple it is to add an RSS link to your campaign. I'm just going to do another one here real quick and just fly through it so you can see how fast it is. It's a really cool way to just reduce the amount of time you would normally wonder about what to say on Twitter, and quickly you can generate content that's related to your interests, send it out onto Twitter. Very important that again you add your hashtags. That's how you will get discovered if you post this on Twitter, especially if you have a new account. Add hashtags so that people can find you and follow you. All right, so we hope you enjoy this tool. Let us know if you have any feedback. We're constantly improving it. I'm going to post another video here about how to actually create the OPML, else this one's going to get too long. And enjoy.